All right, I'm going to be doing a week of backtesting starting from April 8 of 2024, which happens to be my birthday, which is why I wanted to start this day. But let's start off on the high time frame. What do we have? Okay, we hit this 4-minute gap and we're delivering higher. So we're most likely going to be bullish towards this high, which is previous day high as well. So let's mark this out. Right. And we are within kind of a range here. We have a bunch of low resistance below. So I do think I would want to see some manipulation here, maybe down to this 30-minute. And then maybe we can take some longs off of that. I'm going to play price out. Okay, looks like we're getting that manipulation lower. Okay, getting a nice little V-shaped recovery. Where are we? All right, so we've swept out this 4-hour intermediate low, and we haven't yet on ES. So we have an SMT right here. Did tap this 30-minute, and ES is within that 30-minute as well. So we are in a good place to distribute on both assets. So I think what I want to see here is an inversion. Okay, we get the 1-minute here. We also get the 2-minute inversion here as well. We do have a 3-minute, 4-minute. Okay, so we have the unfilled 5-minute above right here. I don't think I need to wait for the 3-minute. We've already heavily displaced past this, and with this kind of market open volatility, I don't think I'll get a setup or a good setup if I do wait for this 3-minute. So I think I will go ahead and just take this entry right here. Stop at the lows, go for about a 1-to-1 here. I don't see price trading past this far, but I'll still put it at the body. All right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take this. I don't think I'm going to break even at this 5-minute. I mean, we've already re-swept out this 4-hour intermediate low, and we're in a place of distribution. And I don't want to see this get traded back to. I want to see this be a protected low if we are to be bullish. So I think I'm just going to hold. And especially with this 5-minute being so close, I can definitely see us hitting this and hitting my break even. So I definitely want to, I'd rather take a loss than a break even here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try this right here. Okay. So right here, we've tapped into the 5-minute. And ideally, I can see price trading down lower, but I don't want to see it trade below like these gaps down here. Okay, so we tapped this first gap. Okay, getting a good reaction here. This definitely makes me more confident in this. And we should respect this 1-minute gap here as well. I definitely think this does go higher. Yeah. A bit of really choppy price action. Do we get the TP? Wow, this is okay. Well, that definitely took a while. This price action isn't really great. I mean, in the end, the draw is correct. And yeah, we do go past this 5-minute as well. Yes, it's tapped into this discounted 5-minute here, as well as NQ. Generated a bunch of low resistance here. See if there's any other setups that we get. Maybe a tap into a 5-minute and a cont. And we've tapped into that 5-minute here. Nice. Deeper retrace is definitely better. 2-minute, 3-minute. 3-minute is the highest time frame inversion here. 5-minute ends up holding, and we respect the CE of this. So let's mark this out. Yeah, so we also respect the CE of this as well. So I don't think this 3-minute is bad, but I mean, I'll just watch to see if this plays out. But definitely not looking to trade this, but Oh wait, the 3-minute didn't close yet. Oh, why do I not have the countdown to bar close? I do have it. Well, I mean, then your entry would be kind of cooked. You'd be up to like here. I mean, I'm still down to see if this plays. Oh yeah, it doesn't. But I mean, too close to 11 anyways, and I don't think I was really going to take that. I already took the first win. So on to the next day. All right, we are trading higher here. Overall still look bullish, but we do have low resistance lows down here, so you got to be careful. We're trading up towards this still, even though ES has just taken it. So we don't have to hit it, but it would be nice to see if we do hit it. Let's play this out. Wow. So we aren't getting that. I don't like that we're not getting that inversion. I'd rather see us take a setup along from here. Oh, all right. Here we have a 2-minute inversion. We've tapped into this discounted 15-minute down here. We have 5 minutes here that is getting respected on ES. It's the 5-minute. Either way, we did respect that 5-minute. So this 2-minute here doesn't look bad up to these highs. To this high right here. We do have a lot of trend line right here and a lot of imbalances. We are pretty premium in this range. But according to what the facts are telling me, I mean, we do have this unfilled 1 hour below as well. But we are just really respecting these bullish gaps here. I think I'd want to try this. And if we get reswept, I'll take a re-entry. As long as my DOL is correct here. Oh, I don't like this. We're really uncorrelated. ES is trading lower while NQ is trading higher. I think I'd drag my stop just because I don't like how uncorrelated we are. Yeah, I'd rather take a re-entry off this because ES just reswept out these lows. NQ is just within chop. I don't like that. Yeah. Definitely not great. ES is tapped into that 1 hour though. Maybe get a resweep of these lows on NQ. That would be cool. Then do we get a bullish move up here? We did open up this 5-minute here, but we're not delivering from anything unless we want to count ES sweeping out this high. But I just don't like that NQ is not delivering from anything here. And we're just choppy. I want to see some better manipulation here. Okay. So we've just reswept out the high that tapped into the 5-minute, and we got this really healthy inversion to the downside here. ES is kind of choppy right now, but we have this really good trend line right here. All right, sorry, my mom came in, but I mean, overall, I think this setup's pretty good. I mean, we have these generated lows right here, this low resistance. We have an SMT at the highs because ES hasn't tapped into this 5-minute. But this overall, this structure looks really good. We got the resweep of this 5-minute intermediate high and this really clear displacement down. So I think I'm going to try this. Okay, nice. All right. And now we are tapped back into some other gaps. Objective just got met. Wow. And now we're getting some bullish moves. 2-minute right here. Honestly, might play out to this, but yeah, it does end up hitting that. Would it have traded up and hit a 1-to-1? Yeah, I didn't think so. But we've reswept those highs now. ES is also actually tapped into that 5-minute now as well. 3-minute gap, its highest time frame. Wow. This is just, I don't like how choppy this is. And this is just way too far down for me. But I will mark it out and just see if it plays. But I wouldn't take this personally. Wow. And it just runs. I mean, definitely not terrible. They ES actually taps into the 5-minute, so they're both in a place of distribution. And then we get a really healthy close on this candle. It's just way too close to this break even here, so I'm not a huge fan of it. But I mean, the facts are the facts, and this does end up running lower. But yeah. Just continue running lower now. Oh my gosh, ES is so far down. I mean, it's probably like a 30-second here. Yeah. 30-second mech up to this unfilled 5-minute. Maybe. I could see this playing out. But, I mean, I don't know. The structure is not great. But, yeah. Does end up playing. Just not really looking to take any more trades since I already took my trades. And you're taking a counter trend trade at almost 11. Not a huge fan of that, just because you're taking a high volatility setup like a reversal with low volatility being the end of the session. It's just not the greatest probability. But I mean, still ends up playing out, which is nice. But let's go on to the next day. Okay. We're delivering still from this 4-hour, and we're super bearish here. We have swept out these lows here. We haven't yet on NQ, so we have these relative equal lows right here. Nearly equal. I mean, is this news? Probably CPI or something. Is there a way to check? I actually have no idea. News. Shit, I don't even know how this thing works. Never used this before. Wednesday, April 10th. Let's see, 8:30 a.m. Yep, CPI. So we have this data candle here. You have some chop right here. We are within this 15-minute. So honestly, if we get a trade higher, we honestly could just get a dump from here. But I want to see better structure than this. Like, just isn't the greatest structure here. Yeah. Within a 5-minute now as well. Most likely going to trade down to this 15-minute. Yep. Have we hit it? There's not even a 15-minute on ES. I'll give it some time. I do want to see ES hit a point of distribution before we get a long. Are we within any 5-minute? Yeah, ES isn't really in any place to distribute. So, and we also have this low resistance here, and we're edging this low. I'd rather not. I'd rather see the highs get swept and take a short. We have a 3-minute gap in the leg. Okay. All right, so we get this 3-minute inversion here. We have tons of low resistance down here, as well as this previous day low, or this daily low. I don't see any reason to manipulate higher, and I still think we are bearish. So I think I'm going to try this setup here. Go break even at this 5-minute here. Or honestly, could just take TP there. But I do think overall the target is lower. But we'll just see how this plays. Ooh, we have an SMT. Oh my god. Are you about to get cooked here? Yeah, alright. So we get fried right there, but I mean, trade still doesn't look bad to me. I mean, we're still just generating low resistance here. I guess I just got to see a more clear manipulation. Do I want to try this setup one more time? I mean, we're clearly just going up, but we're leaving all of this low resistance here. I just don't see a reason for us to go higher, especially with us edging these lows. I still think my draw here is right. We gotta wait for this 2-minute to close. Okay, and we have a healthy 2-minute close here as well. I think I want to try this one more time. I want to try this one more time here, and if this fails, then I guess my draw is just wrong. Is there any other places I would need to go break even? Oh wait, we do have this 4-minute right here. I think I'd rather wait for this 4-minute to get inversed. So I'm gonna close this position. Why is it not letting me close it? Oh wait, close 100% of it. Hello? What are we doing? Do I have to reset? Why is it not letting me close my trade? Why is it not letting me close my trade? Bruh. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we just take that, I guess. It's still not letting me close my position here. What is going on? Hello? How do I close my position? Realize P&L 28 cents. Hello, are we serious? I mean, like, can we just, okay, there we go. Let me just go back. Okay. So this is where we get the 4-minute inversion. So this is where I'd be wanting to take the setup. All right. All right. We open up this 5-minute. This 5-minute should hold and send us lower here. Wow, we're really choppy. I think I'm going to skip through this on a higher time frame. Was this past 11? Oh, it was really close to 11. Yeah, this is just chop. Well, I mean, I didn't realize that this was already at 11, so I don't think I realistically would take this. I just didn't realize the time that we were at. But this would have just been a no trade day for me. I mean, all we did was just chop, generate liquidity. We didn't even get any short towards where we wanted to go. Or actually, I did take that one loss. But yeah. I mean, not upset with that. Do we have another news candle here? Thursday? How did I check the news? Okay. Thursday, 8:30, we had PPI. Okay, so we have another news candle here. Previous day highs are really high above. Let's see how we are on the 4-hour. Trading within a 4-hour here. Hold on. I had to take some pills. But we are within this 4-hour. Trading up. It looks like ES also wants this 4-hour as well. We still haven't taken these lows, so I'll keep that marked out. But yeah, let's see how we trade here. Aren't really within anything, so not looking to take anything just yet. Yes, just tapped into a 15-minute, but NQ hasn't hit anything for us to actually take a trade off of. So I'm just gonna be waiting. Really choppy. No 5 minutes getting opened up. I think we'll just skip around until we open up a 5-minute or tap something. Okay. So right here, we've just tapped into this 15-minute gap, as well as it was a news gap as well. So I want to see a bullish reaction here if I want to take longs for ES to hit this 4-hour. Getting this 3-minute inversion, 4-minute. We have just tapped into this 5-minute though, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, so the 5-minute doesn't even inverse. We actually get this crazy reaction off of it. Zero volatility whatsoever. And we're already at 10:38. I mean, there's just nothing really to take here. There wasn't really a long from here because we're just constantly trading within gaps. Like we get this 3-minute inversion, or we have the 4-minute, but once we get the 4-minute inversion, we're tapping into this 5-minute, and there's just not really a setup here unless we take this 5-minute inversion. This 5-minute close. Then ES is trading within a 15-minute. It's just not really great here. But this 5-minute have played out. Let's see. I take it with something like this. Yeah, like this is just not something I want to trade. Just a no trade day. All right, well, it looks like yes, it's hit that 4-hour and we just dumped from there, displacing through this 4-hour. We're ripping through this 4-hour as well. So it doesn't really look like we have any need to look for longs. And we also tapped into this 1-hour on both assets and we dumped from there. So I want to see these highs be protected. And I'm just looking for most likely just continuation shorts down to whatever is a good target, to be honest. Okay, what do we tap into? Tapped into a 15-minute gap on both assets. Let's see if we can get a nice inversion here. It's a little too choppy for me to like it as an inversion. If I want to be bearish, I want to see good reaction here. Yes, just like that. Okay, so we have this highest time frame is this 1 minute. Yes, also inverses it as well. Do we have anything below? Yes, has an unfilled 5-minute. So overall, like it's just bearish, right? And we're displacing down to, I mean, there's a bunch of lows down here. Then we're clearly bearish, displacing through this 4-hour. And then we tapped into this 1-hour bearish gap and we instantly dumped, right? And then we tap into these 5-minute gaps, I believe. Yeah, we tapped into these 15-minute gap, traded lower, traded back up, created low resistance, and then reswept the high. And now we're getting this good displacement on this 1 minute here. I think this looks good to take down to here. I like this. Break even probably when we sweep out either these lows or when ES hits the 5-minute. Wow. Wow, it's just so uncorrelated. ES is clearly dumping here, but NQ is stalling, which isn't a great thing you want to see. Is this just going to dump now? Wow, that rejection wick. I don't think I want to care about that wick here. I honestly, I think we're good to go lower here. Yeah, I still think we're going to go lower here. I think I'm going to try this reentry. I think it was just kind of unfortunate that we were uncorrelated there. But I'm going to try this reentry here. Yeah, there we go. Definitely, like, the trade idea here was correct. The draw was, everything was great. But I think it was just, like, kind of an unfortunate entry. Like, everything about this setup looked great to me. But it was kind of unfortunate that ES started dumping, but NQ stalled and then traded up higher. But then we end up getting a resweep, and we have the SMT. We have this 1 minute inversion. This wick is kind of weird, but I mean, the displacement is clear. We inverse the next candle, and it just looks super bearish, right? So yeah, definitely a solid setup there. Oh, and is that, oh, this is the last day. Yeah, still bearish here. I mean, we haven't created any new 5 minutes, so nothing to take a continuation off of. We do have this 5-minute up here, though. So if we tap this, maybe we get a cont. Oh, are we just going to edge that? Is ES in a place of distribution? Not really. Wow, we're just going to edge that. That's crazy. Wow, and it's going to deliver, isn't it? Yep. How unfortunate. I mean, we're back in this 1 hour now. We still have this low down here that we could be trading to. So, just wait for us to tap into a 5-minute unless we take that low out. And it's just past 11. Okay, that's the week. Realized P&L isn't great. I mean, we end up in profit. But okay, where is this? Right here. It's only a 60% win rate. But overall, the P&L is still there. Definitely got unfortunate with the most recent loss. That's kind of just sucks that we got that. But what the? This is not the right session. Right. Yeah, 60% win rate, 3 trades, 2 losses, 1 break even. I really that's just such an unfortunate loss. I feel like this should have been what, 5 trades, 3 wins, 1 loss. But I mean, it is what it is. Still end up in profit here. I mean, up. How much RR is this? I don't know. 2.39. Is that what it is? But yeah, I mean, definitely solid profits considering like we took 2 losses. But yeah, I mean, I think this is still a W week. But yeah, I'm gonna end the session there. But I'll definitely probably be trying to do some more like weekly backtesting sessions or something like that, because I do want some different type of content to be posting on here. So yeah, hopefully I'll do more of these soon. That's it.